All right, here we go, man. Another episode, Rockstar Reactions. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. Become a member. Also, follow SmutfreeTV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. Don't forget, hit that bell. Turn on your notifications right now for more content, more interviews, more reactions from yours truly, none other. You already know the hottest content in these internet streets. Let's get into it. Rockstar reacts. Blockstar repents after backlash from no jumper interview. And if you don't know who Blockstar is the alleged crimey in the murder of Pop Smoke, right? He's out of jail. He makes his round. His first interview is no jumper with Adam. A lot of people feel like it's distasteful. They didn't respect it. They felt like he's taunting, he's glorifying what he did. It's a lot of feedback, a lot of backlash. I don't think he took it well. So he sat down with 16, shot him, and shot out 16 because 16 was in the room breaking it down for us. Like, basically, like, he was trying to show a different side of Blockstar. Like, so hopefully we get a better understanding from this young man, because the energy that was put out there is just it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? The mother had to respond to him, and she didn't appreciate it. And there's probably people that really do love Pop Smoke that's probably gonna take this the wrong way. So hopefully this sheds light on who he is as a person. And overall, Pop Smoke wasn't a target, but you still can't bring him back from saying that. So let's see what he got to say. Let's get into it right now. Blockstar, 16 shot him.
So do you feel like it's too late to live another type of life now? I don't feel like it's too late to live another type of life. I feel like I have to not convince, but like show the media, show people that I'm not this evil person that everybody think I am. Like, people just judge me off this one thing that they know about me and don't even know the full situation still. They just assuming based off clips, based off videos, based off what they see on the internet, but nobody know me as a person.
See, but you can't be mad at no one but yourself for that, right? On what you put out there. If you would have stayed quiet, nobody would never know you and pass judgment on you.
So do you feel like the interview you did, you might have been like misunderstood as far as like the way people perceive you? Yeah, for sure. The interview that I did, I was misunderstood for sure, because when I had said I'm not sorry, it's like again with the wording thing, the regret, the sorry, them not words I use. So I can't sit here and well, not lie, but want to use these words for the like media so it can sound good. No, like I'm apologetic about the situation. I apologize. If I can, I will go back and change it. Like,
Okay. Y'all hear him, man. He said he apologetic. If he could go back, he would change it. It wouldn't happen. Um, I don't know. Sounds very remorseful to me. What y'all think?
it's just I can't say I'm sorry for another person's death. Like, it's not something you can be sorry about. I get it. Like, I watched the mama interview, and even her, she, in so many words, she wasn't on no sorry type of time, She, well, matter of fact, I want to ask you about that. Like, how did you feel watching that, and how do you feel like seeing the way she responded? When I watched the video, like, that's actually one of the first videos that actually like made me feel some type of way, because I didn't mean to come off this way. I didn't mean to get that reaction. I didn't want that bad reaction. I already know somebody come Like if something happens to me and somebody comes to my mom, I'm not trying to hear it either. I understand that. So I gotta take whatever she say and take it to the chin, because that's like that's how she feel.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I'm glad he can own up to that and be a man about that. Take a lot to do that. I mean, you could tell he's probably maturing. It's probably somebody did talk to him. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Break it down to him, because he's talking real good right now.
I know how I feel about my like people I lost, and nobody can say like nobody can change like whatever I say. I'm standing on, and nobody could make me change what I say. Like it is what it is. I said what I said. He did it, and this is how I feel about the situation. So I feel like she's standing on how she feel. I understand that.
Hmm.
One thing I noticed though, like she didn't speak any hate towards you. You know, even the interviewer did. Like she called you scum of the earth, but the mama, she didn't speak any hate. She just, yeah, in the video, I didn't see no hatred. It was just more of like karma. Like he can know like when his time, like karma gonna come. Like he's whatever happens, but it's gonna catch up to him. Like so, it wasn't hatred. It was just like I guess she's more on the God side, more on the religious. So she's more on like like let God take care of it type shit. So
Hmm.
well,
But I think he's accepting that. He has no choice but to accept that. Why would you go at a woman, a scarred mother, or been through it, lost her baby? I mean, you can't respond to that. There's nothing to respond to, right? At that point. So I think he's starting to understand everything's kicking in. But it was good for him to do this interview because, like I said, no Jumper probably painted him in a light that made him look like a monster. And he sees that. So therefore, he sat down with 16 to tell his side, his real side, right?
so another thing that they had mentioned was they thought that you were being disrespectful in the interview. So I want to ask you, what was your intentions? Was your intentions to be disrespectful? My intentions wasn't to be disrespectful, but I know I probably came off disrespectful. I seen the video, like as I watched it and seen the clips, I agree that it's I came off disrespectful, but then that wasn't my intention. So my intention not to send any dishes towards nobody, sending nothing. Like he's not an op at the end of the day. Like people that I beef with is people that I'm gonna disrespect. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. I don't beef with nobody. I had no animosity with nobody. There was no tension there. There was nothing to like disrespect that person about. Like that person was an idol. People looked up to him. People seen him as like people wanted to be that person. Like people wanted to see him win. Like if I didn't know, like if I was out there and I seen him rapping, I know I want to see him win too. Like if he was alive, I want to see him win today. Like I wouldn't want to see that happen to him. Like I want to see him succeed. I would want it to be successful.
Well, he mumbling, he talking low. I don't know about this one. Well, I mean, maybe he is. Maybe he's like, look, man, I don't want no smoke. I don't listen. I ain't want him to die. Like, that's what I'm getting from it.
So with the situation, with it being Pop Smoke, it's a lot of stories that's on the internet. Like there's rumors, there's people, news companies coming with all type of stuff. But one of the things I seen is a couple people said that he was backdoored by his own people because the call when he got killed, the call to 911 came from New York. Yeah. Um, I was watching the interview with No Jumper, Adult 22, and Wack 100, and he was talking about how I'm probably holding out the information due to because case is still open, people still fighting the case. It wasn't no setup situation. Like the assumptions, like of course people gonna feel that way, like because the call, like I heard the call came in from what my court said. The call came in from New York 40 minutes after the incident. So it's kind of sketchy. It's kind of like, yeah, but from my understanding, whatever, I had to do the situation. Nobody helped me in that house.
So is there some truth to it being an open case and certain things that you can't?
Whacking them always speaking on something, acting like they know something, insinuating something. There you have it. Once again, setting it straight. Ain't nobody helped me. I did this on my own. He owning up to it. He manning up. It is what it is now. It's over with, right? But all the stuff that's transpiring after the interview, because of the interview, this is why he had to do this interview.
Can't talk about or not willing to talk about?
Yeah, it's true. I can't disclose too much information because it's still one person fighting their case, and can't incriminate anybody or can I don't want to make the situation worse or better for that person. I don't have communication with them. I haven't talked to them in years, so I don't want to speak on too much. I don't even know like what type of evidence they got against them, none of that. So I don't want to speak on none of that.
Damn, you think you spoke enough already though? You already did a whole interview about it. Then you sitting down here. I mean, you telling your side, but it's still the situation at hand, and the case is still open. So maybe that's what Wagon Adam was trying to say, or whatever. However, but yeah, for him saying that, it's like you don't want to speak too much because you don't know what type of evidence they have. Well, you shouldn't have said nothing at all.
That could incriminate that situation, make that situation worse or better.
Duh.
So like, what all are you able to talk about? Because I don't know the details and I don't want to get.
I'm able to, the things I'm able to talk about, I'm able to talk about things that I, things that I admitted to, things I can't speak on nobody else's situation. So I can't tell you about the next person, what the next person, I don't know about the next person, I know about me, myself.
So
Tell you about my experience and the whole situation, nobody else.
I want to ask you, like, in your situation, you copped out, right?
Like what you mean?
Like, you took a plea.
Oh yeah, I took
Yeah.
a plea.
So like, if you can like, what you mean?
Yeah.
So we're taking a
He said copped out. He's like, what? Nigga, hell no.
plea. I want to ask, like, what did you agree to say that you did?
For the plea, I agreed to it was home invasion, robbery, and I want to say second degree murder.
So second degree meaning like not planned.
Not planned.
So is it possible to talk about like how this situation even happened? Like, how did a motherfucker stumble across like Pop Smoke? Because that's why people be thinking like Mac Dope, because they like, all right,
Mm.
what's the chance?
Well, like I said in No Jumper, Saturday 22, I can't talk about that because I really don't know about that. I don't know how that came apart. I was young, I was there, wrong time, wrong spot, wrong time, wrong place, wrong time, type shit.
So how was that for you? Like once you got arrested and you found out like, damn, this who this is type shit. Like how long did it take for you to even figure out?
It didn't take me that long to figure out. As soon like as soon as I went to school, it was right there on the screen. Teacher put it right there, and everybody talking about it. I'm just sitting there and just like, I remember how I felt. I just sat there and just like, look, I'm just like, oh, like that's who he is.
Did you know you was going to jail like at that moment?
I didn't know I was going to jail, but I knew like it's a possibility I could go to jail. It's a strong possibility because it's a high profile case and a lot of people is wanting justice for this. A lot of people is wanting as a lot of people want this situation solved. So if they do not figure it out, they're gonna they're gonna look at the police, the judge, and like y'all like what are y'all doing? Y'all not doing your jobs. So police for sure had to put more effort towards this case than a lot of cases.
So was it times like where people probably be talking about the situation around you and had no clue? But also, damn, y'all seen what happened on the news, this and that.
Yeah, it was a time I was at one of my this before I went to jail. I was at my family house and I was just sitting down at the table, and my one of my family members' boyfriends had like walked up and like showed my peoples, and my peoples just like looking like whoever did that, like talking to like whoever did that, like basically like just a dog. I'm just sitting there like, that's crazy. My own family think this. That's
Damn, that's deep. That's deep right there. Somebody walks up in the house at his family house, shows the video of Pop Smoke being murdered, and they don't even know it's him. But in their mind, they don't care. They like, whoever did that deserves what he gets. It's crazy. I wonder how they felt when they found out it was him, though.
it's like I just gotta sit here and just like listen to this shit. It's all the time. I heard it so many times near me, like that nigga died. Just like can't say nothing, can't do nothing. Just gotta keep it regular. No, just can't show no emotional no reaction.
How was like that? How is it now? Like now that people see, like
Being out here, I don't really get no like. It's not nobody say nothing to me. I didn't run into people that be like, oh, that's him, that's him, that's him. But it's like they're not coming at me no aggressive. They're not coming at me with no animosity. None of that's like they come at me with like, no, I can't say respect. They come at me with like, I can't even say scared because they're not even scared. They just come at me like they come at me like a regular, like if I was a celebrity or something. And it's like I'm not trying to get looked at as a celebrity for the situation, but at the same time, what am I supposed to tell another person? Like, no, I don't want to take a picture. No, I don't want to be in the video. No, I can, like, no, like that's gonna make that person get on the internet and start talking shit, and then it's gonna make me look bad, and then it's gonna make me look more worse of a person than everybody think I am.
It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose. Don't matter how much money and monetary gain you get from this and momentum, you always gonna have that burden, and people might always judge you. It's a cold game, man.
so what's your current situation right now? Like I seen a video and you cutting a like an ankle bracelet off, and I was thinking it was a skit, but I'm hearing that was real.
Yeah, nah, everything I see is real life. Like, I ain't pulling no skits. I ain't acting. This ain't no acting for fame. This ain't none of that. This is my life. This is what I'm really going through.
Why would you cut off your ankle monitor? That don't even make sense.
I'm currently on the run right now. For violation, they said for my safety, and I refuse to go to jail for my safety. Away from the piecing me up off the streets, I feel safe. I feel comfortable. I don't feel like nobody's after me.
What is going on, man? So they trying to PC him up, but he ain't going for it. He like, nah, I'm cool. Take this ankle monitor off, but they gonna lock you up just because of that. I don't understand why they make it more difficult than it has to be.
And for the courts to feel like that, that's on them. They actually sent a letter to my mom's house. They said, tell yours, well, they said tell, and they said my real name. Whatever he's done, basically whenever I'm finished being on the run, to come turn myself in, and gave me the location to turn myself in at. Basically, they tired of searching for me. They'd been at my mama's house, 6 cops did, grandma house. They'd been everywhere. Police sitting in the back of my car, haven't been able to drive my car. They sit in the back of my car, waiting for me to come to it. Outside of my old apartment, everything. I just feel like, damn. So I just stay out the way. I try not to be over there that way.
So what you was out on, is it parole, probation, like what is?
I was on probation. I went through, it was like, well, I had steps, like, they didn't just release me, oh yeah, now you're free. Nah, like, I got out for doing good behavior because my turn, like, I got in there, I was horrible. Well, I got in there, I was cool, and then I became horrible. And out of nowhere, I just calmed down and just started doing everything I was supposed to do. Started doing programs and doing everything that other people wasn't doing up in there. So I could go and show the judge, like, I'm trying, like, I'm putting the effort to show you, like, I could change. and the judge seen like this is not the same person we locked up. This is he's becoming a grown man. He's learning how to be a normal citizen, and yeah, so I got through there. They sent me to a halfway house. I went through a halfway house for like 7-8 months. I was supposed to do a year in there. I got out early in that too because I was working 2 jobs. I got my license. I'm almost finished with college. So they just like I believe
You doing everything right. Why go back to jail? Why cut off the ankle monitor? You doing everything right. 2 jobs. You finished college. But you want a thug. You want to keep doing this. This is crazy.
used to be like less restrictions, and they put me on probation, and that's why I got my apartment. And now I'm dealing with this. Then I had to go on the run because of my safety, I guess.
So like, what all did you have left to finish to where you would just be like out of dating, your freedom would be out of their control?
Honestly, I was really on the last push. I had like 6 months left on probation, but my probation officer, I guess he don't like me. I don't know what it is. He just had it out for me, and he had found something that I had got put over for like probably like 6 months ago. Like when I first got out, I got put over for while I was in the set for some, I think it was like a pound of weed and like 30 perks. But like at the time I didn't smoke, I didn't pop perks, I didn't do none of that. So when I put over, I'm looking at them like, nigga, I don't do none of this shit. Like, nigga, like, I don't do drugs. But they end up giving me a case, and then my new PO ended up searching and finding it. So he filed the violation, and that fucked up everything. And then from there, he filed this violation, and now here, and now he calling my mom phone laughing. That's the crazy part.
So you laughing?
He's calling my mom. My mom called me. She said, "You're a stupid ass PO." Just called my phone, laughing, talking about where's your son? Like when he plan on turning himself in?
Like, why was he laughing? What was funny about it? Like,
Because he finally achieved. Because
he been wanting you.
he been wanting to get me back in jail. He only been my PO for like 2, 3, 4 months probably, and he just
Changed.
right there, like, I want you back in jail. I don't believe you should be on the streets. I'm like, bro, like, you don't know me. Like, I don't even know you. Like, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Like, I got a job and everything. You told me I was, like, all right, like, that's cool. Like, so he started drug testing me. Actually, like, he started drug testing me like 2 times a month. And I'm like, this nigga really trying. Almost failed like 2 drug tests, but I barely made it. But I ended up going to run anyway, so it is what it is.
Man, this is crazy. And I think 16 gave an update on his Instagram that shortly after this he got arrested. He went back to jail. They found him. They got him. What's the odds of this, yo? This is crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Blockstar repenting after Backlash from No Jumper interview. He sits down with 16, shot him. Shout out 16, shot him for this interview. Good interview. I can't wait to watch it all. Yeah, what y'all think about this clip, man? Is he tripping? Yeah, I mean, is he coming correct? Is he owning up to his, what he's done? Will karma get him? Like the mother, Pop Smoke mother said, like, what is it? Y'all let me know in these comments ASAP. Rockstar 2800. This is Rockstar Reacts. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for more reactions, more interviews, more content. Like, comment, subscribe, become a member. Follow SmutfreeTV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. Hit that notification. Turn that bell on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. Appreciate everybody pulling up. SmutfreeTV, the hottest content in these internet streets.